championships, usually a par 70. Here we are at the first tee on this beautiful day. Way offline all day long.
Yeah, this is a head scratcher, really. Seen him play before. Normally much better than this. This is abnormal, that's for sure.
So in a good spot now, fairway again, and a good opportunity to make a birdie here on the par 5. Second shot now for Jonas Blixt. This is a good on the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole. Good thing he stayed in the first cut, because just a couple of feet over, that rough is really deep. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Oh, dude, that. Let's see if Blixt can make a birdie here. Hard putt, soft hands, beautiful roll. On to the second hole now, and really a nice mix of par 3.
Surely not.
Good clean contact and a nice result, and a chance for birdie coming up. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way. Second shot. Really? This is an awkward length. Whoa, that was unexplainable. I thought that was easily going to be a par.
Now I'll have to focus, try to make bogey. Getting set now over the putt. Oh, Man, you can't miss him from that distance. This would give Bradley the hole. And that gives him the hole. Beautiful stroke right there. Finds the bottom of the cup with ease. Now to the third hole, and Frank, again, it is relatively short.
But well bunkered off the tee, Rich, so a decision to be made here. 2 bunkers down the left side. The one on the right doesn't really come into play, but it's a good line to hit it over the left-hand edge of that right bunker. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Frank, he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point, you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. Looking to get it in close here with the approach at the short par 4 third. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Superb shot.
Well, that's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Flagstick 125 yards away. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good. If he makes it, he wins the hole. He wins the hole. Beautifully done. Nice birdie. Fourth hole now, 440 yards. And remember when that used to be a fairly long par 4, Frank?
Those were the days, that's for sure. Certainly not now, the way Jason Days and Jordan Spieth's of the game play. 2 bunkers down the right, got to respect that, but really anything in the fairway. And once again, it's the second shot. You have a very severe tilting green.
Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie. Wrong way pattern all day long. And this is just brutal. Frank, ball is in the rough here. What are the problems on this next shot?
Well, this is really where the skill level comes in. A good par, this is where the good player separates himself from the rest.
Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Yeah, in the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster instead. Actually, a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par.
This will require a good one. This is a 190-yard second shot.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart shot right there. Third shot, Keegan Bradley. So about 12 feet away, should be very pleased with that. Key here on this second shot at the fourth, avoid those bunkers guarding the front corners of the green. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Almost. Wow. Oh, you can see the frustration. Almost kicked his putter head right there with a drop shot here at the fourth. He can win the hole on this putt. Right off the edge. Wow.
That hurts.
Has this now for bogey. Bit unfortunate, loses a shot here with that bogey. He's made it. Back on the tee here at East Lake, it's the fifth hole. This is a muscular par 4, Frank, at better than 500 yards.
You just take 4 and walk to the next tee on any given day, Rich. Blind tee shots, really you have to hit a good one here. Otherwise, you're just sort of going to clock up at least a 5 straight away. Par 5 for the members, so it's a tough par 4 even for the pros.
Nothing to argue about there, right in the fairway. Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Second from an excellent lie. Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Setting up for an approach shot here. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Keegan Bradley now to win the hole. And that gives him the hole. Hard putt, soft hands, beautiful roll. Well, Frank, it always seems to come down to this, your work on the putting green.
And there's so many things to consider, but first and foremost, speed. If you hit a putt firm, it's going to take less break. You hit it soft, it's going to take more break.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity. Setting up for a 210-yard shot here to the par 3. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Bradley now for birdie. Right there, that was smooth and easy, right in the heart. Has this putt for birdie. Oh yeah, he's made it for a birdie. The 7th hole here at East Lake in the Tour Championship is a slight dogleg to the left, demanding accuracy off the tee. Fairway bunker along the right side will punish a drive straying in that direction, resulting in a difficult approach shot. The second shot must navigate 3 deep greenside bunkers in order to find the 2-tiered green, blind to players from the fairway. Frank, it's a hard game to play from the high grass.
And that's where he's been more often than not today.
Excellent line, propped up on the short grass. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par.
Frank, out of the rough, best to swing a little bit easier or get after it with all you have.
Well, a little bit in between. Obviously, it's going to require a little bit of strength to make sure that club keeps going through. But it's still the planning of the shot. Once again, check short. Is there anything I have to carry? And even remember, there's always the option of just simply pitching the ball down the fairway and taking your medicine.
Frank, not close, but from that lie, not bad.
Oh, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
This requires a lot of speed through the ball. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. That is a painful bogey at the 7th hole. If he makes it, he wins the hole. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knock it in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it is.
Blixt. Hard to be perfect in this game. That's a bogey. It's a pretty big putt right here to win the hole. He wins the hole. Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
This par 4 is a dogleg left with bunkers and trees on that left side of the fairway, so that should deter players from cutting the corner. Although often thought of as a birdie hole, this 8th has a relatively small, firm green surrounded by a deep bunker in front, thick rough on all sides. Birdies might not be as plentiful as people think.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
It looks like Rory McIlroy finds stick in the follow-through. The approach now at the 8th, and Frank, what's the right play?
This is one of the widest greens on the golf course. There's just a subtle ridge and terrain that sort of moves that ball from that left side to the right. When the flag's on the left, you have to keep it left. And when the flag's on the right, you can use the middle of the green to move the ball around.
Birdie try up next. Second shot now for Keegan Bradley. Well, this one should be safely on deck here.
Really? This is that awkward length.
Ooh, that hurts.
Well, I thought they'd at least pick up a shot. Birdie looked like a sitter. Now at par.
See if he's up to the task. Trying to win the hole here. Oh my goodness, he just missed that. And that was almost tap-in distance. This for par. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Did the job right there. Now to the longest hole on the course and the first par 5. It's the 600-yard 9th hole. Good tee shot right in the short grass. And now the second shot here at this par 5.
Oh, and it gets a good kick. It's only in the first cut.
That's not
too bad.
Frank, I like the way he sort of starts his swing a little bit on the outside and then drops it right on plane. Nice position, short grass, second shot. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Has this shot from 110 yards. It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Just trying to make clean contact from the rough.
Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
Frank, this ball's in the rough. You like to hinge just a little bit quicker on the takeaway when the ball is down like this?
No, when it's down, you've just got to make sure that you wind up almost like you're hitting a tee shot. This is not one to be dallied with. You've got to hit it powerfully, and you really have to focus on that club getting through the grass, past the ball, and out the other side.
How does that not go in?
Amazing. Stroke looked good. Line looked good. Just did not take that final break.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Good solid par right there. Jonas attempting this for par. Good putt. This is the second par 5 to have been shortened to play as a par 4. And this hole requires that the tee shot be long and to the left side of the fairway. That allows players to see the putting surface. The second shot will likely be a mid to long iron into a pretty large green. And that green slopes severely from back right to front left, making lag putting from the back a real challenge. Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. And from the fairway for his second shot here. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie. Taking dead aim now at the 10th. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Frank, a little chip shot here from the fringe. Now, a lot of options. I've seen some players hit 6-iron, others will shut down like a sandwich.
Yeah, there's two schools of thought. Some people just try and perfect like one club, but really the best chippers chip with a variety of clubs.
You know how to play this shot, Frank, right? You keep your chin up, you look down your nose at the ball, you have to pick it cleanly, and keep your head still. If he makes it, he wins the hole. And that gives him the hole. Makes it right in the center. The 11th hole here at East Lake is just 197 yards. Frank, where's the trouble at this par 3?
More at the front, Rich. You can see why high soft landing shots are well rewarded at 11. Very tight in front of the screen and then starts to widen up. This is another one that's about distance control, iron play. The par 3s here at East Lake are wonderful.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track.
There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. And the tee shot ends up in the bunker. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Hard putt, soft hands, beautiful roll. Keegan Bradley now to win the hole. He wins the hole. And at last he has made a birdie.
And what can he do from here, though? Is that the start of something? It looks like it is.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up. Oh, I like that.
Second shot now for Jonas Blixt. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That will be a great look at birdie. Now the 2011 PGA champion Keegan Bradley on the approach shot. Blixt with a birdie attempt here. And in for birdie. Not a gimme, but well within his range. He's made it. Now down on the tee here at the 13th. This one stretched out just a little bit more, 476 yards in a par 4.
And now you're playing straight up the hill away from East Lake, so you can tack another 30 or 40 yards onto this hole. 2 bunkers down the left. There's only a player or 2 in the field that could actually fly that second one. So it will play as a dogleg left. And also that second shot, you're going to have to add at least another club or 2 for that uphill going into this green. Common thread here, rough, rough, rough.
Wrong way again. Frankie's managed to hit it in the rough yet again.
Yeah, this is hard to imagine. You know, the fairways aren't that narrow today.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Yeah, in the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster instead. Actually, a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par.
This, the second shot here at the par 4.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart shot right there. Third shot, Keegan Bradley. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Try to scramble here. He's giving himself a chance for par. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. Keegan Bradley for par. Good work right there. He'll settle for par. He has this attempt for par. No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going. Keeps the momentum on his side.
Back here at the par 4 14th, we're ready to tee off. Pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You need a bit of force to extract one.
A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. The approach now to the 14th hole. Frank, what do you look to do here?
It's the opposite of 13. Now you're going straight downhill, but the green slopes in the other direction, so don't get too cavalier here. I've got to pitch that ball just slightly short of the flag.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but really it was a rather poor approach shot.
So in the first cut here, it could be worse. So just a formality here. On the way. And he has it, Frank.
I don't believe it.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Now getting settled over the ball here at the 15th. East Lake, second of the par 5s on the course, 525 yards. Frank, it may be obvious you'd rather have a ball sitting up perfectly in these fairways as opposed to the deep rough off to the left or right. But how is a player able to take advantage when he has that good lie?
Well, anything better than that would be sitting on a tee. That is a perfect lie. It almost guarantees good contact.
And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Well, from in trouble, Rich, at least he's back in play.
On the fairway from the rough. Second shot coming up here at the par 5. That's a bit offline in the rough. Blixt now ready for his third shot. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Frank just into that first cut.
Yeah, it's sitting up. Really, this isn't too bad a situation.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Birdie putt on the way for Keegan Bradley. Well, thank you at last. A birdie. That was a long time coming, Frank.
Yeah, finally he strung some shots together. Now, if all of a sudden he can do the same on the next hole, he might just get a run going.
Can't wait to write those on the card. One below par. Chalk it up. It's a birdie. Frank, just some great golf here today.
Yeah, that's a round to remember. Not often you play that well and you feel like you were head and shoulders above the rest of the field.
What a thrill to watch. And for Frank Nobilo and our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.